Hello students, welcome to online classes of Geography of class 11. This is my 5th class of chapter number 1. Now I have already discussed all the topics related to the chapter India location. Today I am going to proceed with the question answers. Now the first is related to the question. It is some questions you will find it in the exercise also, and some I am giving it. So I am discussing about all the questions that I have given in my note. Now related to the first question, which is the most important latitude for India? Now what do you think? What is the most important latitude? It is Tropic of Cancer. Is the Tropic of Cancer is the most important latitude, and what is its degree? It is 23.5 degree north. So answer of the first question is Tropic of Cancer. Now name the southernmost point of Indian Union. Is it visible today? So the southernmost point of Indian Union is Indira Point. And what is the degree of this area, Indira Point? It is 6 degree 45 minutes north. And is it visible today? No, it is not visible today because of 2004 tsunami. It is not visible today because of 2004 tsunami. So hopefully it is clear. Second question. Third question. India lies in the northern and the eastern hemisphere. Justify. Now what is the answer to this question? I am just explaining it by drawing a small diagram of a globe. This is our prime meridian. This is North Pole. This is South Pole. And this is 0 degree. Now our country lies somewhat over here in this part. So what does it? This is equator, divides the country into north and south, and this is prime meridian, divides the country into west and east. So India's location is over here. So India lies in the northern and eastern hemisphere. Why? Because with respect to equator, it is located in the northern hemisphere, and with respect to prime meridian, it is situated in the eastern hemisphere. So you will explain the thing in this order in a form of a statement. Now next, when 8 degree 4 minutes north or 6 degree 45 minutes north is situated in the southern part, then why it is denoted with N, and similarly when 68 degrees 7 minutes east is situated in western part of India, then why it is denoted with E. So what it is written? It is for question number 4, 8 degree 4 minutes north or 6 degree 45 minutes north. It is situated in this entire is situated in the southern part of our country. So why it is denoted with N, and similarly denoted with N. Similarly 68 degree 7 minutes east, then why it is situated in the western part of our country. So why it is denoted with E. So what does this indicate? That here N and E does not indicates direction. It is not indicating direction. Not indicating direction. It is not indicating direction. What it is indicating? It is indicating hemisphere. It is indicating hemisphere. So hopefully now it is clear that what is the meaning of the word. What is the that is the meaning of these two alphabets that is being there beside the degrees. N means northern hemisphere, E means southern hemisphere, though there, sorry, E means eastern hemisphere, though it means that though it is situated in the southern part or in the western part, but N indicates northern hemisphere and E indicates eastern hemisphere. So, south and west, though southern or the western part, it is not an important, direction is not the main thing, it is only the hemisphere that is being indicating. Now, next question. When the sun rises in Arunachal Pradesh, it is still night in Gujarat. Now, our Arunachal Pradesh is situated over here and our Gujarat is situated over here. Here it is, the sun is rising, that means the sun is rising, but here it is still dark. This is Arunachal Pradesh and this is Gujarat. So, why it is so? Because it is situated in the eastern part and this is situated on the western part of our country. It is situated in the eastern part and it is situated in the western part of our country. So, what does this indicate? The Arunachal Pradesh receives the sun rays first, and by the time the earth rotates and come to this part, so it takes nearly 2 hours to come over here. It takes nearly 2 hours to reach over here. So, when here it is morning or sun is rising, here it is still night. So, this is the reason why, because it is situated in the eastern part and it is situated in the western part, where there is a difference of 30 degree, where in between there is a difference of 30 degree. Now, next, highlight any 3 significant points of the geographical location of India. Now, the geographical location of India, the geographical location of India means what do we have? The that is in the northern part, what do we have? We are having in the, this is question number 5, in the northern part we are having Himalaya. So, what is its importance? Geographical location, it is basically a natural wall for our country, natural wall for our country. Next, it is a source of perennial waters. Or rivers, what we can simply write, rivers. Simply source of, it's a source of rivers. Next, we can see our southern part peninsular. So, we are getting the water body surrounding, we are getting the water body surrounding, saline water body surrounding, that helps for trading activities. Even our island group is giving the strategic position. So, in this way, the 3 significant points for the geographical location, the 3 significant points for the geographical location, one I said that it is the natural wall is there, it is also termed as climate divide. So, as it is considered as a climate divide, that means it is creating a difference of the climatic condition also. That is, a Yangfol mountain is bounded over there. Then southern part of our country, we are having that peninsular that basically divides the country into 2. In the southeast we are having the Bay of Bengal, southwest we are having the Arabian Sea, and the landmass, Indian landmass is having its central location in the East and the West Asia. So, in this way you can write any of the 3 points of the geographical location. Now, why do we need a standard meridian for India? Explain. Now, as I said, standard meridian for India, why it is being required? Now, what is it? The latitudinal extent or the longitudinal extent difference is of 30 degree. Okay, the difference is of 30 degree. Now, if over here time is 4 a.m., then here also it should show 4 a.m. But we know here when sun rises, here it is still dark. So, when it is still dark, that means you will think that here the time will be 2 a.m. But if this is the case, then there will be a lot of time confusion. So, just to solve the problem of the time, a standard meridian has been selected that divides the country into two equal halves, and its degree is 82 degree 30 minutes east. So, this is the basic reason, because we are having a lag of 2 hours from east to west direction. Just to solve the problem of the time, important central meridian for the country is very much needed to fix the local time for the country. So, this is the reason why do we need a standard meridian. Now, next, why is the difference between the duration of day and night is hardly felt in Kanyakumari, but it is prominent in Kashmir. Now, this is our part of India, and here it is our Jammu and Kashmir. This is Kanyakumari and this is Kashmir. Now, and over here it is the below our country. This is that is 8 degree 4 minutes. Below that we are having equator. So, here the sun rays are more or less vertical, but gradually when it moved towards the northern part, what is the reason? The sun rays becomes more inclined. So, as sun rays becomes more inclined, what is the resultant? Here the days and night are equal, more or less equal, and here days and night are having a vast difference. Nights are longer and days are shorter. Why? Because sun rays takes more time to reach this part of the Kashmir. So, this is the reason why there is a huge difference of duration of day and night prominent in this part of Kashmir, but which is not there in the part of Kanyakumari. Now, the next question. I think this question has already been explained. Justify the naming of Indian Ocean after India. Now, again I am just drawing this part of our country. Here it is Arabian Sea, here it is Bay of Bengal, and here it is Indian Ocean. Now, why it is so? Because below that the water that is present over here, and within this water mass there is no other country whose coastline is such a longer one. So, because of its nearness and because of the longer coastline on this water body and the country lying above this water body, that is the reason the landmass is having the name of India, and with that respect the water that is having a contact with that landmass where the coastline is too very lengthier or the larger, so it is also named as Indian Ocean. Now, how does India occupy an important strategic position in South Asia? How does India occupy an important strategic position in India? In South Asia, important strategic position in South Asia. Now, the strategic position of the South Asia is, we can see this is our part of our country India. Strategic position in South Asia means the Asia continent, we are having its southern part. this side, the Southeast Asian country, here Australia, we are able to make a close contact with it. And even this part is Africa. Here with the help of Suez Canal, the European countries can be easily contacted by this, that is with the help of the Swiss route. So what is it? How does India occupy an important strategic? It is occupying an important strategic position in it, that with its eastern coast, that is eastern coastal plains or the eastern coast, it is very easy to contact the Southeast Asian countries and Australia. From the western coast, it is having a easy contact with the West African countries, West European countries, with the help of that Suez Canal route. And due to its peninsula structure, we are able to contact other countries also, or we are getting the benefit of the contact from the that is the coastal sites. Now next it is, what are the implications of the long coastline? What are the implications of the long coastline? Now the implications of the long coastline is that due to Deccan Peninsula, it is extending into the Indian Ocean and dividing into two water bodies, just now I mentioned. Then it has developed many important ports on its west and the east coast. Then the long coastline on both the part, that is Arabian Sea of Bengal, has helped India to establish close maritime contacts with West Asia, Africa, Europe, East Asia, Southeast Asia, and many other countries, that is Australia, through this. And even we can say that India's central location at the head of the Indian Ocean and its long coastline have much helped in its interaction through the seas. So from this explanation, you will be able to write your answer. Now the next question, how is latitudinal spread advantageous to her? Means how the latitudinal spread is important to our country. Now the latitudinal spread is having its important, number one, first of all, one most important latitude that divides the country into two, that is Tropic of Cancer. So due to Tropic of Cancer, the country is divided into two, that is tropical, the southern part is the tropical region and the northern part is the subtropical region. So we are getting two climatic zone, tropical zone and the subtropical climatic zone. This is one important advantage. Number two, it influences the duration of day and night, influences the day and night duration, that is number two, duration, day and night duration. Next, next is its the third point is that that is our country having a vast stretch from northern part to the southern part. Now northern part is having a barrier of a mountain, that is climate divide, and the southern part climate divide, that is our northern part, and our southern part is having a peninsula structure. That means helpful for the that is a trading activity. Peninsula structure is the southern part and the northern part is the climate divide. So these are the basic three important that is the implications or the advantages of our latitudinal stretch. Now the next question, does India need to have more than one standard time? If yes, why do you think so? So now just I am giving the explanation. You will write the answer of your own, that whether your answer will be yes or no. The east-west extent, from east to west extent, we are having a difference of 30 degree, and we all know with every gap of 15 degree. Suppose this is 15 degree gap and 15, I am just making a line over here, this is 15 degree and this is 15 degree. There is 1 hour difference, 1 hour over here, 1 hour over here. So we are having a time lag of 2 hours from east to west. Now if we set up a standard meridian over here and a standard meridian over here, then will it be very much beneficial for the country, or will it be problematic for the nation? Now it is your intelligence or it is your knowledge that what do you think, one standard meridian is important or we need more standard meridian for our country. So just listen to the video, use your intelligence and write the answer to this question. Now next, I am going to move to the next, that is map skill. Now these are the 13 questions I have given, where your exercise questions are also included. Now after noting down all the notes that I have uploaded till 4 classes of this chapter, this is your 5th class. So just answer all the 13 questions in your language or follow the video that I have instructed or I have discussed the answers. Now I am proceeding with the map skill of this chapter. Now you can see the map skills and that is the feature that is given over here. Number 1, I am going to start from the southern part. I am going to start from the southern part. Now the southern tip of Indian Union. Now when I said Indian Union, what does this indicate? We are including both the island groups. Here we are including both the island groups. So southern part of Indian Union is this, that is Indira Point. It is 6 degree 45 minutes north, and this is Andaman Nicobar Island, its southern tip Indira Point, 6 degree 45 minutes north. Now just see the southern tip of Indian mainland. That means this is Kanyakumari, southern tip of Indian mainland, Kanyakumari, and the degree is 8 degree 4 minutes north, 8 degree 4 minutes north. This is 8 degree 4 minutes north. Now next, we are having the features that is separating Sri Lanka and India. The features that are separating Sri Lanka and India, you can see this narrow channel over here, that is narrow channel of sea, that is Park Strait, and this circular structure over here, I am just pointing it out, it's circular structure over here, that is Gulf of Mannar, that is Gulf of Mannar. Another 2 gulfs that is present in our country, one is over here, that is Gulf of Khambat, and another one is over here, that is Gulf of Kutch. Now next, I am proceeding to the latitudinal extent for the northern part. You can see this part of Jammu and Kashmir, 37 degree 6 minute north is the latitudinal extent. Now the longitudinal extent, 68 degree 7 minutes east to 97 degree 25 minutes east. It is 68 degree 7 minutes east to 97 degree 25 minutes east. It is the longitudinal extent. Now you can see the dotted or the broken line that is pointed out over here. This is standard meridian, and the standard meridian degree is 82 degree 30 minutes east, and you have to mention the name, that is standard meridian. Now next, the countries that are left out for showing the Indian subcontinent. On its western side we are having Pakistan, northern we are having Nepal and Bhutan, and eastern side we are having Bangladesh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and our own country India itself makes the Indian subcontinent. So this is there for your map skill of the first chapter. Hopefully you have followed all the features. Now if you are having any doubts just mention it in the comment section. Without any hesitation, mention it in the comment section. Please clarify your doubt and mention it in the comment section. And thank you for following my class. Have a nice day.